He survived and headshot at Marathon Burger. Oh, pray for the city, man. The Hoovers ain't gonna play with them. We got an update on the Marathon Burger shooting that left one person dead and others critically injured. And it's worse than I thought.
Man, oh man, oh man. So everybody that don't know, Nipsey Hussle, brother, shout out Black Sam. Black Sam just did a video not too long ago. Not did a video, I'm tripping. So for everybody that don't know, Black Sam just opened up another Marathon Burger and it got shot up, man. 2 people died, a bunch of people got shot. It was a show.
Immediately after the
do your homework. Grab your thorn, roll it over that gravel leaf, man. Listen to me. Stop playing. Listen to me what I'm trying to tell you right now. If you smoking thorn and you love gravel leaf, do me a favor. Take your ass in the description. Follow gravel leaf on Instagram and comment Mac Mula sent me. Let them know that.
Black Sam did everything he could to take to social media to try to dispel the rumors, try to distance the Marathon Burger from what happened.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about on the internet, man. We in here cooking. We in here cooking fries, burgers. I'm in my right here with my Scroogey. Come on, cuz.
Get out of here, man.
Come on, man. We in here, man. Hold on, we fully loaded. Fully loaded. We got my Stevie Wonder in the building.
It's bossing it out, man, huh? It's bossing it out. Cha-ching. Damn, that's Stevie Wonder for real. What the fuck?
Barely. Call the popo, huh?
Damn. That's Stevie Wonder for real. That nigga getting burgers.
I don't know where Stevie came from, but they rolled out the blind man for some PR, man. But ultimately, it didn't work because the story gained national legs.
It's just too bad. Too many people start hearing about it. Somebody said, I told you. I fucking told you. That's a problem. See, me personally, I don't pull up to these events, okay? Because it's a lot safer inside of my home. It's a lot safer inside of my home.
Shots are being fired right now. Shots are being fired.
What night at, bro?
What kind of goofy do you gotta be to be running up towards where a shooting is at so you can get a clip on? Like, come on, gang. You niggas is crazy, man.
This is a terrible
What?
The grand opening of your restaurant.
Shit.
And your burger joint ends up in a TMZ article
About
in
a
bold
shooting.
letters. Shots rang out at Marathon Burger. Now, you West Coast niggas got no shame. Y'all got absolutely no shame whatsoever. Because a lot of y'all don't even have pride in who you guys are. So y'all don't care about disgracing your last name. So a lot of y'all see this and feel nothing. But Black Sam is somebody who cares about his last name.
Yeah.
It's a powerful last name. So the fact that he's ducking behind cars as a multi-millionaire CEO because he chooses to conduct himself and to be around the people, he chooses to humble himself and still come around y'all, y'all should be embarrassed, man. Embarrassed. Now, the one positive comment out of this situation right here is radicalizing the people against LA culture. You take to social media and you see people for the first time on a national stage is having a serious conversation about LA culture. I disagree with the second part of that. You don't go after or fight the person who's fighting you for resources. You go after the person who made resources limited that you have to fight over it. That's what you go after. You don't go after another oppressed person. You go after the oppressor. But this person is 100% right. LA gang culture is a problem.
For sure.
Some will go as far to say LA culture is a problem.
Chicago,
but I'm sure you could probably find 1% of things good about LA culture. So maybe for the sake of that 1%, I don't know, they dance well.
It's not the whole LA, bro. It's not the whole LA. It's not the whole Chicago. It's the hoods. Because at the end of the day, the suburbs and all the nice areas, they not going to make national headlines because don't nobody want to hear about Tommy slid down his first slide today. Nobody want to hear about that shit. They want to hear about Lil Phone now just pulled up and killed 5 niggas and then went on Instagram and talked about it. You feel me? So that shit ain't going to make national news, you know? I feel like they just talk about the hood shit. But there's a lot of cool shit going on in LA, Chicago. Chicago itself, I know for a fact, like, Chicago got a lot of cool ass niggas, like a lot of like Chance the Rapper ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't all just gang
They
banging.
work out well. I guess that's also part of the culture. They work out well. But even they're working out, they work out so they could also victimize and inflict violence on other black people. So even they working out comes with evil. But nonetheless, though, working out, I guess, is a positive thing. But outside of working out and maybe dancing, everything else is degenerate. Everything else is toxic. Everything else is bad. Everything else is Sambo-ish. So I agree 100%. This is the first time ever the conversation about LA gang culture is now on a national stage.
Yeah.
And people are starting to wake up. They're being radicalized. They're seeing it how I see it.
Y'all know I like putting y'all on the stuff that can, make your life easier. This video is brought to you and sponsored by Anson Belt and Buckle. Designer belts are for the birds. They cost all this money. They still rip. You got these tiny holes in them. They barely fit. Forget that, man. Anson Belt and Buckle comes with 3 belts and 3 buckles, so you got a total of 9 different combinations. Anson has a special technology that makes every belt fit everybody. Now, they're a family-run company that's been around since 2009. And like I said, they completely changed how a belt should work. Now, instead of these dumb holes that be in all these other belts, Anson comes with their own technology. It's a micro-adjustable track system with quarter-inch adjustments. Especially for all y'all to be walking around with your pants on the ground. Maybe if you had a belt that worked, your pants wouldn't be a half off your knees, man. So instead of owning a bunch of different belts, you can just own one belt with a bunch of different combinations that not only do they go with every outfit, but they also provide comfort while still looking fresh. Did I tell y'all that the belt adjusts with you throughout the day? Backed by more than 40,000 5-star reviews and a lifetime guarantee, Anson Belt and Buckle just makes sense. So since Anson Belt and Buckle is sponsoring today's video, when you click that link in the description or when you scan this QR code and start building your box set, you'll get 2 bonus pieces, a buckle and a strap, completely free. That's 3 buckles and 3 straps that can all uniquely be mixed into 9 different combinations. My guy, it's an exclusive deal that you won't get anywhere else. So click that link in the description and upgrade your belt game today.
I ain't never had no love for these people.
Ever.
Listen, I knew from my first week in LA, these people couldn't be saved. That all this conversation about psychoanalyzing and psychologizing these people to be upstanding citizens is a waste of time. There ain't no saving these people, man. The only saving for these people, I'll be real, is penitentiary. I mean, that's about
I knew he was gonna say it.
FBI, open up!
I knew he was gonna say
I did, right? Lock them up and get them away from us as fast as possible.
It won't let me out.
Now, the aftermath, though, of the incident has been one to behold. There's so much layers to this. First off, we found out the Hoovers were also involved in the fight. Or specifically, the Prime Minister, the King of LA, Chucky Finster, was a part of this situation.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, they made a terrible mistake
like I've
by
seen his
laying
face
a hand on Chucky Finster. There will be hell
Chucky
to pay for.
Finster. Waster 7. Kill or BK killed. MMG. My MK. What the fuck is Mucka Uncle? Mucka Uncle's son.
Now, if you guys don't understand exactly what fight I'm talking about or how the fight led to the shooting and how the shooting led to somebody dying, here is a quick recap on exactly what led up to this shooting at the Marathon Burger. Here's what led up to somebody getting shot and killed at Nipsey Hussle's Marathon Burger grand opening today. So everybody is there. Celebrities, fans. It's a family-friendly event until this one gang member showed up. He's a little turned-up Crip from the 80s in Long Beach, because it's a Long Beach grand opening. He showed up and he starts dissing all the enemies that walk in. He starts tripping. He really started gangbanging. Right? He's calling them out their names. He's throwing up the Marathon like gang signs. He's just wilding out. The enemies realized they outnumber him by a lot. They could easily crash him and get him out of there. But they went to Black Sam because they didn't really want to mess up the event. So they go over to Black Sam and they tell Black Sam, hey, This dude is being disrespectful. He's dissing. He's violating him. Get him out of here because we don't want to crash him. While they talking to Black Sam, the little turned up 80 Crip got 3 homies who walk in. Now they with him. So now it's 4 80 Crips in there and hella enemies. Black Sam people's going on. So then Black Sam rally up his crew and they walk over to the 80s and tell the 80s, hey, listen, we gonna escort y'all to safety, but y'all gotta go. They agree. Black Sam and his crew is escorting the 80s off the premises of the Marathon Burger. The 80s is under the assumption we getting escorted to safety. We getting escorted to our cars. Black Sam is under the assumption of y'all getting off my premises. That's it.
Right, they escort y'all ass off my shit.
Across the premises of the Marathon Burger, as soon as the 80s toes crossed the line and crossed the Marathon Burger, they got blitzed. All the enemies blitzed them. It's like 6-1. I'll be real, bro. It's like four 80s and probably like 30 or 40 enemies, man. So they squabbling. So one of the 80s pull out a gun and they start shooting. But they didn't stop making guns when they made y'all's, man. The enemies had guns too. They pulled out their pistol. A gunfight happening. Bystanders getting hit. Somebody who's with Black Sam got shot in the leg. 2 of the enemies got hit too. But the person who suffered the worst was one of the 80 Crips. He got shot and killed.
We now know the Hoovers were involved in that melee, in that fight that led to somebody dying and others getting shot and critically injured.
It's about to
if
be
you're
a whole
confused as to
gang
why
war
the
in
Hoovers,
LA.
who's a LA set, why were they involved in Long Beach politics? That's because the Hoovers are allies to a specific set in Long Beach. The 80s don't get along with that set. So when that set in the 80s get into it, the Hoovers is riding for that set, straight up. Now, we know Prime Minister Chucky Finster is in charge of quite possibly the greatest brigade in LA history. I mean, I'm just being real. These are some step-down troops. They is undefeated. They haven't taken an L yet.
They slide and glide like that.
So when
Delta Force SEAL Team 6 style, damn.
Seeing that Prime Minister Chucky Finster and his brigade were present, they knew a W was certain. Now, there were some casualties. There was some dust-ups.
Some dust-ups?
We now know specifically that Prime Minister Chucky Finster was hit. Oh, they tried to assassinate the minister at the Marathon Burger, man. We know that Chucky Finster took a headshot during the fight. That when the shots went off, he took a headshot. But you can't kill the minister, man.
How the hell he take a headshot and survive?
You can't kill him, right? But he's the protagonist of the story. You can't take him out. You can't. That's just not how the script was written. So he took the headshot and he survived. And apparently they took him to jail. Because he's so dangerous.
Probably because he on probation or something. Guns came out. They
Man, that when the police see him around any type of murder, any type of active activities, he got to get a 72-hour hold, man. But apparently they found out that he was not the one who killed the guy.
Right.
So he got out. But Chucky Finster is unhappy, okay? He's unhappy that they did this.
Treyway 7, immortal. He can't die.
Foolish enough, they did this knowing he is
can't
immortal,
die.
Okay? He's the LA 50 Cent, according to the hood blogger DC Baby Draco. Now, he was very unhappy, though. He was very unhappy this happened, and he let it be known he's about to discipline and set the city on fire for this transgression and war crime against him. You don't touch the prime minister, man. He's off limits. This is a war crime. And he's ready to make everybody pay, he said.
Yeah, homies. Know you done fucked up, right? They know they fucked up. Dead homies is up.
This is a war crime. And he's ready to make everybody pay, he said.
Yeah, homie.
So I'm gonna give y'all a tutorial. This
war crime.
This is what I'll be telling you.
And he's ready to make everybody pay, he said.
Now listen, I'm happy that man survived his headshot and everything like that. But this is what I tell you about these gang banging ass niggas that y'all look up to and think is so cool. I don't understand how you think they cool. How these niggas be the biggest gang bangers ever in history, and they don't have no fucking money. This man has popcorn ceilings. Now, let me give you a secret. When you see popcorn ceilings, that means you're not paying the high price. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, homies.
He got the curtains. He got the curtains pinned. He did take the curtains on the wall. This shit ain't even working. The sun coming right through him. Do this look like he in some type of luxury place? Hell no.
Know you done fucked up, right?
He on the damn Instagram instigating some war beef bullshit. Niggas be focused on the wrong shit, man. I'm trying to
They
tell
know
you.
they fucked up. Dead homies is up.
Pray for the streets of LA right now, bro. It's a war zone. It's an active war zone. He's the biggest trophy the Hoovers got right now. He's the biggest trophy. You can't think of another name. When you think of Hoover, you can't think of another name right now other than Chucky Finster. He's the biggest trophy they got. So the fact
I feel
that
like
he
I've
got
seen his
touched,
face before on like one of these videos, but I don't know who the hell that person is.
oh, it's gonna be a problem. Now the kid himself,
Maybe I
he's
didn't
a
lost my
respectful kid.
mind.
He politics the right way. He's not a bully. And that's why I respect him. He's not a bully. He's not somebody who's going after like non-affiliates or people who don't got, like no smoke. No, this kid is respectful. He's a good person. He's a
very
gentleman.
respectful gangster.
But he's also a dangerous human being.
Respectful gangster.
He's a joint. This kid, man, got a lot of love
Stupid ass.
from where he's from. And the fact that people put hands on him or touched him, good luck, man. Now, unfortunately, this beef expands from Long Beach to LA, so there's a lot of ground to cover. But it's gonna be a hot spring, man. I promise you this, bruh. A lot of people was mad at me for putting out this video, like a lot of people, bruh. Now, I don't know why they were mad at me. I was just documenting what happened.
Niggas
But
be
I
tweaking.
seen a very disturbing trend. I seen a lot of videos today defending the Marathon Burger or trying to distance the Marathon Burger from this incident. And I'll be real, I think these people got paid by the Marathon Burger, bruh. Because they all started off their video like the same way. Oh, I'm sick and tired of people saying this was at the Marathon Burger. It was not at the Marathon Burger. It's as if these content creators think we're slow or we're stupid, right?
Oh, we're stupid.
Like either they think that they're smarter than what they are, or they think that you're stupid. Because think about it for a second, okay?
They think you're stupid.
They're saying,
dude.
oh, stop saying this was at the Marathon Burger. This was not a Marathon Burger incident. Hold on, bro. So people, gangbangers who met at the Marathon Burger, had an incident at the Marathon Burger, who was getting escorted by Black Sam and his homies, and then they end up having a fight at the end of the escort. That's not a Marathon Burger incident. Yeah, it didn't happen inside the Marathon Burger because Black Sam and his homies escorted the 80s off the premises. But an incident and an altercation took place at Marathon, and that spilled.
Just like Z the Wizard. An incident happened at the club, and that spilled over across the street to the parking lot. But when the news came out, they said it happened at the club. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Over elsewhere. The 80 member was in Marathon dissing and disrespecting the enemies, and the enemies got up on him off the premises. But to say this is not a Marathon Burger incident, you're just completely dishonest if you think that's the case. But I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers, like I'm talking about at least like 30 YouTubers making identical videos with identical scripts. I'm starting to think, who's paying y'all, bro? Because no way you think we stupid. Like, no, like.
Listen, my recommendation is to leave all that gangbanging shit alone, man. All the people that want to gangbang, leave them at home, man. Start having your pictures with the white man with the suit on. Marathon Burger. Will you finish the race? Oh, for that, you see how quick I come out with this shit, man? It's off the top of the dome, man. You see what I'm saying? Stop bringing up niggas. I've been having a big ass sign outside. No gangbangers allowed. If you look like you gangbang, you will be removed from the premises. Stupid ass.